Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn, Greece. In the last episode, we're continuing to work on our plans for a war with the Shanghai Pact. We've got our army distributed along the Russian front. We are going to need to probably put more out there, but for now, that is what we have up there. We were able to integrate Poland, and that brought our debt to just stupid levels because Poland had stupid amounts of debt because I should never have made them a puppet in the first place, which I'm going to keep kicking myself in the pants for, but so be it. And continuing to work on trying to make Egypt a puppet, which we can keep working on that. And the game crashed kind of at the end, and we're not at the same time. I haven't advanced time very much since the autosave, but I've gone ahead and put the armies out to where I believe that I had them. And we'll pick up from there. The one thing I haven't done yet is gone ahead and decided where my rail upgrades are going to be going on, because that's what we were working on right when it crashed. So we're going to go ahead and work on that again here. And I didn't want to advance time again because things kind of happen at random sometimes, and I didn't want anything to happen that would be different from what happened before to happen, and then I have to kind of figure things out from there. So that's where we're at. Now, what we were planning to do is upgrade the rail coming out of these ports. Because that's where our supply lines are kind of coming in across the Black Sea, into those ports, and then out to our front here. We're probably going to want to get a rail running through the Caucasus, but for now, this will do. Upgrade that rail. We'll upgrade this rail that runs along the front line here. To connect these depots. Now, we don't have a rail that connects here, so we're probably going to want to build one there. All right. Now, what I think I'd like to do, that's a goofy rail, but we're going to build one out through there. And then there's a river connection, but I'd like to actually have a proper rail connection through there to that port. And a rail line through there. Okay, so that should connect through there. And then what we would probably want to do is run, because here's my big backbone rail line. We probably want to run something through there. There, Abkhazia is kind of in the way. They're not my puppet yet, so I can't really do anything there. So what we're going to do is we're going to swing around and connect to that line. And that will create our corridor through the Caucasus. Okay. That's a lot of stuff to build. So we'll let our guys get to work on that. All right. So next thing we need to start thinking about is where the army is going to be distributed in South Pacific here. So, let's see. You guys are Marines. Okay. They're all one color. That's fine. I need my heavy units. All right. And they need commanders. So, yeah. The Czech Republic wants a bailout. Why are we negative? It's a lot of debt. I have to keep an eye on it to see if that's actually negative or if we just need a week to recalculate. All of these armies are just going to go up on that border. Okay. It did drop. That's just way too much debt. All right, what are we gonna do about that? Let's bump up the corporate tax rate just a tiny bit. That helped. One thing we are going to have to probably do is build a whole bunch of office blocks. And we're basically using Africa as our giant GDP generator. Our entire office sector is going to be down in Africa. And it looks like that we are going to have to prioritize those. Get those built. Oh, we got some repairs to do. Prioritize those. Get those repaired. Build me some offices. Okay, now... Actually, I think, like, this entire... Who else is potentially in this faction? Well, these guys are, and they're just gonna get crushed. There's nothing I can really do about that. We'll just have to liberate them once we get over there. Yeah, there's nothing there. Alright, good. Okay. So then I'm gonna send... Every ground unit we have. And both those army groups to that border. Okay, over here we have our Marines. I'm gonna need another army group, I think. It's a lot of mountains right there. Thing is, how much of the ocean do I think my fleet is going to be able to secure? Good question. It'd be really nice to kind of come in here. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. I think I want to stay inside of this naval region. So. We're going to say go in there. And our other Marines go in there. We'll try and open that up. Oh, we cannot afford another bailout. There we go. We're now in the black. We have a budget surplus, not by much. Alright, I'm actually going to want these guys to be over here. Trade with Indonesia was terminated. Come on, man. Because you're the wrong outlook. Alright, there's our new spy sats. Alright, spy sats then. I would like 100 of them. We'll use 50 factories. I don't want to use too many because I need them. I need them to build these office sectors. Let's see. Are you going to stay there? Or are we going to move you? I think we're actually going to move you up here. Am I building airfields? I am building airfields. Okay. Or I'm planning to build airfields. Oh, wow, that's blinking. Looks like we actually finished a couple of carriers. That's good. I think these are all Polish ships, I think. Now, will those frigates be distributed? I don't know. Well, there goes a destroyer. Okay. You guys are banged up. Get some repairs. Thank you. There's our carrier. There's a carrier. There's a carrier. Don't have one here yet. Okay. Why did you make that a fleet? Don't make that a fleet, please. Need them as reserves. Thank you. Because when our ships get sunk, I need them to fill in. Oh, I think there was this commander we needed to promote. Indeed. I'm just going to move these forces down into Pacific Command. Need to recolorize. Let's make you guys blue. And various shades of. Dark blue. Kind of actually very light blue. There we go. All right, these armies, we will make you yellow, I think. Yellow. Slightly lighter yellow, which I didn't actually set. Darker yellow. And a very light yellow. There we go. Now somehow it's saying that we are way overbuying. Oh, you know why we're way overbuying on all this stuff? Because we're no longer building aircraft carriers. Oh, and now it's gonna. And now it's going to give me an economic downturn. Oh, Lord. Let's see. I guess we'll go with that. And now... Well, now we are very positive. I guess our efforts in building office blocks is working. Alright, how much is it going to cost me to bump that up? 805 political power. And almost $1 trillion. I mean, I'm already 49 trillion in debt, so what's another trillion? And we'll need to wait until after we puppet Egypt, because I need that, political power for that project. Alright. Okay, I want to clean up some of this stuff. Abkhazia, Chechnya. I need to deal with Chechnya, aren't I? Yeah, we made 23 billion from asteroid mining. I'll take it. Pay down some debt. All right. Let's make some new armies. And a new army group. And we're going to make you the brigade strength forces. Motorized infantry. Split that in half. Put both those halves over there. You're going to turn into brigade strength mechanized. You're going to turn into brigade strength armored. There we go. And we are going to need 3 of each of those to train out. Just have to remember what that's for. All right. And all these guys are going to need commanders. Meantime, I'm going to move them into theater. There we go. I assume once I start justifying a war, they're going to move forces over here. I assume that. Because otherwise, I'll be able to tear across half the country before they can ever respond to it. We shall see. The other thing I should do is I should train up. More mechanized. Now the question is, do I want to start building another? No, we do not want to start building another aircraft carrier because we're about to get a new design. Now the other question is, am I going to have enough naval experience to create a new design? I think I will. That's bit me a couple of times. All right, where are we with our construction? Still rolling. All right, I think we're just kind of in the... I was going to say sit and wait, but actually there are some other things we need to do here. We need to plan our air campaign. And I think I need to get a little bit more organized here about what is doing what. Oh, everyone, hold on. We have our new carrier. So, carrier is now up to speed with all of our other ships, except for attack subs. So, I think what we need to do is we need to modernize the gear we're putting on ships. Next. I also need cruisers. Battleships. Those would be great. Railguns. Those are turreted anti-air missiles. I haven't really used those. Let's research better torpedoes. No longer on the effect of bureaucratic drain. I wonder if that's going to affect our overall income here. And we need to design that ship. All right. Oranos class. Okay. Was the last one. Let's make sure that this is actually what we want to do. All right, so we are no longer building the Ares class. That's now obsolete. All right, so now this is probably not going to be a very different design. Okay. We want the vertically launched surface-to-air missiles, we want the vertically launched anti-ship missiles, and we want the vertically launched land attack missiles. We want helipads. Well, actually, we need point defense, and helipads. And more helipads. Flight decks. Helipads. All right. I could set up the auto upgrade. No. The class. The class. What are we gonna call this? Just a moment. We'll come up with something. Alright, we're gonna call it the Ananke class. Save that. Throw it in there and give it some stuff. We're gonna build one of those. All right. I need to double check my trades. Interesting that it still has me overbuying on a lot of stuff. Well, right. Yeah, because we're only building one new carrier, not two, because we finished two. Egypt. Oh, not quite enough. Do it again. You are now a puppet. Excellent. We're up to plus 53 billion. Perfect. Now, I just need the 800 some odd political power to get back to economic boom. All right. I hope we don't have any other... You know what? I can actually afford that. Or... Yeah, that's still an issue up there. We're working on it. We are going to work on it. We are going to be working on it. And over here, we are... I think we're going to be working on that, are we not? Yeah, that is a planned upgrade. I should probably also put a supply hub there. Yeah, do that. Okay, no. It looks like that we are kind of at the end of the episode here, so we'll go ahead and stop here, and then next episode we're going to completely reorganize. I'm going to reorganize my my air wings and then figure out where they are going to go. So we're going to basically bring them all to a central location where I can figure out what's what and then distribute them out where I want to have them. Oh, and there's one thing that I need to double check before we end here. Look at the air wing. Yes. Actually, let's go down to 20 attack helicopters and 55 carrier fighters. Okay, we'll do that. All right, so yeah, we'll go ahead and stop here. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.